皆さんこんにちは。テレビ朝日ニューヨーク支局の小松康です。今回はアメリカで日本の軽トラが大人気ということで取材に行ってまいりました。ちょっと日本みたいで脳がバグる映像ですか？いえいえ、正真正銘ここはアメリカということで、今回の Real America、 お話を聞いてきたのはノースカロライナ州で14年にわたって軽トラを輸入販売するこちら、ハットにサスペンダーが実にお似合いのトニー・チャイルズさんです。日本の軽トラがたくさんありますけど、これはトニー、
Yes.
What is this?
This is a Japanese mini truck, but it's a fire truck.
I can see that. わかりますよこれ。
Yes.
完全にだって宇部市消防団って書いてありますからね。It's still there, the paint.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, they take such good care of their fire trucks in Japan because they always need to run well.
Right.
So they're always well maintained and low mileage. So I really like this. This is a Daihatsu.
ダイハツ。
This is a Daihatsu. And so let me start the truck for you.
Wait, is it up and running?
Yes.
わあ、
Here we go.
エンジンかかって、Can I climb up?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
こんな感じですか？ここにこうやって消防団の方が。いや、すごいなこれ。
You are visiting Mayberry Mini Trucks, and Mayberry Mini Trucks is happy to show you our equipment. Thank you for coming.
いや、これ使い道あるんですかね、これ使い道あるんですかね、ノースカロライナで。すごいな。いや。Is this for sale?
Yes.
これ売り物なんだそうですよ。Oh my god.
This is for sale, and this is going to sell very easily because it's in such good condition and it's so much fun. It's not going to be used at a fire department, but it's interesting because the people that also buy these a lot are retired firemen.
Okay.
Yes.
So they use it for their hobbies.
Yes, they were a fireman for 30, 35, 40 years, and then they retire and they see this and they say, "Ooh, what a nice little fire truck. I want that because I was a fireman for my whole career."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You bought it for that purpose.
Yes. And we got into the business out of a need because we have a small family farm, my wife, my children, and we needed a work truck. And the work trucks that we have available in America just didn't work. They weren't good enough. They weren't heavy duty enough. So I said there's got to be something out there that has heat, that is four-wheel drive, and is reliable.
Okay.
And that was the Japanese mini truck. This is four-wheel drive Japanese mini truck. This is Daihatsu. And so would you like me to show you the driver's side here?
中見せてもらいましょう。右ハンドルですからね、アメリカで右ハンドル。I mean, I was saying this is on the right-hand side.
Yes.
In America.
Yes. Typically, Americans are used to driving on the left-hand side of the vehicle.
Right.
Here, the right-hand drive. But it's okay because it's easy to get used to. Maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and people are accustomed to driving. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes, it's true.
Okay.
It's true. And so people get used to them very easily. And they're manual transmission. About 99% of the time, they're a 5-speed manual transmission, not an automatic. People in America, many times they don't know how to drive a standard or manual transmission. So we show them, this is how you drive a manual transmission, and it takes 5 minutes because mini trucks are so easy to learn how to drive. So we're gonna take a little drive in this Japanese mini truck.
Okay.
And this is a typical, like a test drive.
Okay.
This is going to be similar to a test drive where we will take customers to show them what it's like to drive the Japanese mini truck.
4区だから。普通に行っちゃってますよ。お Okay.
Oh yeah,
Small turns, quick turns.
very nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey.
This is what the
Yo,
Japanese mini truck is good at.
うわー、すごい
The
な。
Japanese mini truck is very good for this.
すごい。今、おおすごいすごい。四駆の威力を見せてくれてます。You show them around in a mini truck like this, and what are their reactions?
Their reactions are usually surprise because they've never been in a Japanese mini truck. So they're usually very surprised to see how good they do on these little trails in the woods. So it's an education for them because it's the first time for the customer.
Wow.
Yeah. When a customer comes to see us, it's always a lot of fun. So not only are they surprised, but they're very happy because they've been waiting and waiting to come see the Japanese mini truck. But now we go driving in the woods or driving on the road, and it's a very happy time for them because they are finally getting to see the truck that they've been waiting for such a long time. So it's a lot of fun.
What do they say? What are their words?
Their words are, I can't believe how nice this truck is. I can't believe that we can drive in the woods. I can't believe that they're street legal. I can't believe it has such low miles. Low miles. So they're very surprised, and we try to keep them affordable. And so people are very surprised, they're very happy, and they're very impressed.
I'm sure they are.
They are. Because a Japanese mini truck is so incredible.
もうこうやって運転してもらうと、お客さんみんな大喜びでやっぱり買っちゃうみたいですよ。まあね、わかる気はします。あ、売り場にはお客さんの姿が一台一台チェックしてますね。購入してくれるんでしょうか？
We live in a small town near Ooltewah, Tennessee. Just to get to drive it to the small town on the back roads, and just think it'll be cool.
I mean, people in Japan, they're so surprised that these mini trucks are popular in the United States among folks like you guys.
Right.
What do you think about that? I mean, it's...
I don't know. I mean, it's just maybe it's trendy. I'm not sure, but they're just you know, when you first see them, it's just our vehicles are so large, and these are just so cute, you know, and versatile. It's just they're really cool.
お買い上げありがとうございました。買ってくれましたね。このまま5時間かけてテネシーまで帰られたということです。さあ、この軽トラの人気ぶり、トニーさんに改めて聞いてみました。
Over the last 14 years, we've sold probably 6,300 mini trucks. Last year in 2023, I think we sold 600 mini trucks. About in 2023, 600 mini trucks. And each year we're growing. And so next year in 2024, who knows? I don't know exactly how many because the demand determines how many we'll sell. We'll just respond to what the demand is.
さて、そのトニーさんから軽トラを購入し、実際にお仕事に使っているこちら、ザックさん。大手企業のコマーシャルも手掛ける映像クリエイターです。
This is my 1991 Suzuki Carry. It's a DB51T.
Yeah.
I've had it for about 6 years now.
It's a beauty.
It's awesome because it's tiny. Tiny little truck. Everything in America is giant.
Right.
I hate it. It's better to be tiny, you stand out, different stuff. I mean, I've, done all the regular maintenance, all the vacuum lines, shocks, all the electrical system, changed over the electrical inside the dash to work with an American Bosch relay system, made the bed so it tilts up, so it's easier for me to work on.
Can you show me that?
Yeah, I can show you. So you just basically come over and there's a latch on that side.
Okay.
Takes it off.
Okay.
And then if you want to be on that side, you can. And there's a latch on this side.
外して
And then you just grab the bed. Grab right there.
Like
with me.
that?
You can grab
Yeah,
here if you want.
here,
We
okay.
just tilt it up.
Wait. Oh.
Go straight up, straight up.
Oh my God.
And then now you don't have to get on your hands and knees when you want to work on it. If you've ever wanted to learn how to work on a car, this is one of the best cars to get
Is that right?
because it's so basic
Oh.
that, and you're gonna need to do little maintenance and everything's easy to get to. So there's not a lot of computers, nothing like that.
What purposes do you use this truck for?
I use my Japanese mini truck pretty much every single day. It's my primary vehicle. I usually go to the hardware store and pick up supplies for the artist things that I'm making, mostly for YouTube. I also have 3 acres, so there's a lot of work to be done on the property. Trees, maintenance, things like that.
You could be doing that with like a regular American truck.
One of the really cool things about the mini truck is because it's so small, I designed all the gates on my property to where I could fit the mini truck and drive through.
So it requires like much less space and
Much less space, but
That's fine.
it does just as much work. The one thing I love about my Japanese K mini truck more than anything is when other people see the vehicle,
Yeah.
how happy it makes them. Because they see it and they're like, oh, the little truck. Because here, it's very rare.
Yeah.
And it's so small.
Right.
So it makes everybody else happy. So I like that because it makes me happy too.
日本の軽トラ愛されてます。
I would be very happy if the United States began manufacturing mini trucks because certainly we're capable of making a quality vehicle and I would be happy to see this happen. But I'm very happy to work with our Japanese partners because right now they make a very good mini truck. But if we start making mini trucks, then I would be very happy to represent our mini trucks in the United States.